Okay, folks, here's the rest of your information about bathrooms. As soon as it comes up. All right, so the other topics dealing with bathrooms are toilets. Let me move my face a little bit. Good enough. Toilets can sometimes be referred to as water closets. That's a European thing, but I have seen that as a test question before. I don't remember if it was a classroom test or a final exam on accident, but I have seen like what else are toilets referred to as before. Water closets. Couldn't tell you the origination of that, but it's a thing. So this is so simple. Toilets are either mounted to the floor or mounted to the wall. And that's all there is to that. You can tell by these two pictures. This one's mounted to the floor. See, it's attached to the floor. And this one would be mounted to the wall. See, it's mounted to the wall. Makes the sense. I have said that when we build a house and there's no existing plumbing in it, I want wall mount toilets. You know why? Have you ever been given the chore of cleaning the bathroom, and when you go to clean the this bottom part on the sides of the toilet, there's like all the hair and dust just like accumulates there. It's so gross. So I want mine to mount to the wall, and then I won't have it accumulating there, and my Roomba, my robot vacuum, can get underneath it. Wouldn't that just make all the sense? I think it would. I can't have it now because all the existing plumbing's in the floor, so we're not moving it into the wall. But you got floor mount, you got wall mount. That's all there is to it. So this next thing is about the types of baths. This is an enclosed bathtub. This basically means it has these like enclosure walls around it. Like it has a ceiling and everything. You probably have this in your home. We call it a tub shower, and it's like one big piece of fiberglass, basically. It has a bathtub with a shower head above, and it's usually surrounded by 3 walls. Let's see if my face will move today. Play the face game. Nope, does not want to go. Ooh, moving. Okay. Let's go there. Surrounded by 3 walls. Think about the bathrooms in your home and which ones of them have an enclosed bathtub in it. Next option, freestanding tub. These are fancy. You're usually going to only see them in what type of bathroom that we learned about yesterday? An ensuite bathroom, meaning it has a separate tub from your showers. 2 different things. So here's like your older traditional style of freestanding tub. It's called a clawfoot tub. You see how it has these designs as the feet that it's really actually called a ball and claw, and it's like an eagle claw grabbing a ball. That's how it gets the name clawfoot tub. That's from the Victorian era. Then there's this more modern version that does not have any claw feet to it. It's just sitting there on the ground like normal. Okay, then we have a stall shower. That's another type of thing. It just means it's only a shower. There's no bathtub attached to it. So when it's a shower only, it's a stall shower. You might also see this referred to as a walk-in shower. Okay, then we want to talk about some design tips. So when you work on a design layout, you don't want to be able to see the toilet from the door. Why? Why would you think you wouldn't want to be able to see the toilet from the door? If someone accidentally opens the bathroom door on you while you're using the bathroom, it'd probably be great not to be seen, just from a privacy perspective. That is why the house we currently live in, when we moved in, so you go up the front door. The stairs are right in front of the front door. The top of the stairs is a bathroom, toilet, dead center in the door. So if someone were to like walk in my front door and I was sitting on that toilet and using the bathroom with the door open, don't know why I'd be doing that, but if I was, I could literally like wave like, hey, welcome to my house, be out in a minute. Isn't that not a terrible design? Don't do that. Do not plan to see your toilet from the door, even the bathroom door. The next tip here is designers creating the separate toilet room and separate shower rooms for multi-purpose use of a bathroom is a big trend right now, and I'm really in love with it. Especially if you live with someone who has stinky bathroom habits, it's a really good thing. So where you can, putting a separate toilet room is a good thing. It does not have to only be in an ensuite bathroom. That is just typically where the separate toilet room is. So if you're really into that, when we do design bathrooms, go for it. When you design bathrooms, and hopefully we get to do this when we're in person next week for my in-person people. When you put the toilet in the room, you want to make sure you have at least 2 feet of space in front of that toilet before you hit a wall or a vanity or a bathtub or something. Why do you think that is? Your knees. You need space for your knees. If you're a really tall person, you really understand where I'm coming from with this. Us short people, I don't know. I might not need 2 feet. And then in front of a bathtub or shower, you want 2.5 feet of clearance space in front of that for getting out and toweling off and drying off. Universal design is a hot topic for this class. They really love to ask you about it on your classroom tests and on your final exam. Love universal design. Basically what this means, and this is not written anywhere, my bad. Hold on. No, okay. Okay. It means that a building is designed for anybody. It's universal. Anybody could use it and have access to it that needed it. So if it was your home, if you thought about it, someone who was in a wheelchair, someone who is a little person, someone who had Parkinson's and couldn't pick up their feet, someone who wasn't able to open their hands wide or grasp things with their hands. Could all of these people use everything in your home? Probably not. Do they design homes that are mostly like that? No, that's not standard. So you trying to design a good chunk of things in a home, in any home, in a way that would not have to be converted if someone like that bought your home or came to visit your home, is part of universal design. Putting as many universal things in a home as possible. So here are some great examples. You need to write these down. You need to read them every night before you go to sleep. I've heard if you put things under your pillow when you sleep, they automatically get in your brain. I don't think that's true, but you could try it. Do all those things. Please remember these. They just love to ask about them. So, wide doorways, 36 inches. If you picked up a yardstick, that's 36 inches. It's about the height of a 4-year-old if you've got a little sibling. All of our doors in public buildings, think of school doors or anything, usually your front door also is 36 inches. That is the width that something needs to be for a wheelchair to fit through it. So big doors like that. You could easily put that in all the rooms of your home. Having extra floor space, you need 60 inches for wheelchairs to do a donut. That's how many you need, 60 inches, which is about a 5-foot tall person. So if anybody is about 5 feet tall, if you were to lay on the ground, that's the amount of space that a wheelchair needs to turn around. That's why think of the size of the handicap stall in the bathroom. 60 inches. That's why. Imagine that. Grab bars near your toilet and your tub, that's those silver bars. An elevated toilet seat, that means that the toilet seat is higher than normal, because if you're going to need to slide from a seat to the toilet seat, this is why. Lever style sink and shower controls. I'll point these out, but that's when it's not a knob, like a circular knob that you have to grasp. It's when it's like a long, skinny handle. That's a lever style. So think about if you didn't have fingers or something, could you turn that on and off just by pushing it with your hand? Yes, you could. No upper cabinets, because if you are seated or you are small, can you reach up there? Nope. Obviously, that's not a normal thing to do in home, but you would never want to do only upper cabinets, for example. That'd be a no-go for universal design. You would like a tilting mirror, so you could tilt that down, like you can tilt your computer screen up and down. Same thing. A no sill or and doorless shower stall with rolling or fixed chair. So if you have a shower stall in your house, look down between the edge of the shower and where the bathroom floor is. There's usually a little tiny step up thing that's a lip, or a sill. That's what we mean by no sill. So because that's basically like a speed bump for you. If you have to roll over that, or if you have Parkinson's and you can't pick up your feet, you can't even pick up your feet that much to get over that little lip, or you might trip, or you just don't have the ability to pick up your leg like that. So that's why we don't want to have that if possible sometimes. Um, Low towel bars and windows that are easy to open are all great universal design tips. Okay, I know that was a lot of writing. Here's 3 bathrooms, except for I really like looking at the top one and the left one the best for this. What do you see in these rooms that have universal design in them? I want you to think about that. I want to make a note to myself that I want to talk about this in class tomorrow, or whatever day I start teaching again. Universal bath pics. Okay, but go ahead and like mentally be thinking of the things from this list that you see in this top right and left bathroom. The one where you can see the pine trees in it and the one that's mostly white. Okay. And here is another fantastic example of universal design. So this is obviously an older bathroom. Look at it, looks outdated. And everything that's written in white here is things that they would need to change to make this bathroom universal design. Look at all that. They're going to need to change the height of the mirror. They're going to need to angle the mirror. They're going to have to make the toilet taller, a sink that you could roll under, make the counter height adjustable so you could go taller or shorter depending on what you needed. They'd have to get rid of that lip on the shower, grab bars, a seat in the shower, a custom closet configuration so you could reach things, and wider doorways. That's a lot of stuff to change. So doesn't that make you think, like, if you're building new, why wouldn't you just do that originally? Then you would never have to go back and change it.